Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Edamoos, and today is Father's Day. So shout out to all the baby daddies out there who love and take care of their children. It is not an easy job. If you're a stay-at-home dad, good job. Proud of you. It's a lot of work as well. And if you're a working dad, thank you for taking care of your small versions of yourself. They mean it the world. They mean the world. They love you. Okay, if they don't tell you, I'll tell you. They love you. But hey, thanks for popping in. My name is Edamoos. We're gonna be playing a little bit of RuneScape today. Big goal for today is actually I want to try and farm out some slivers. So slivers are one of my favorite money makers in the game and one of the most reliable. It is farming out the sliver of strength, pain, and power. These things are unlocked. You get them from farming out 30% in rage and the Zamorakian Undercity, the only dungeon in the game that allows and rage scaling for a dungeon. So it's pretty cool to see, and we're going to get into that. We're going to do that for a little bit, and then we're going to roll into some ranged Zuck. I've done a couple runs of ranged Zuck over the last couple nights. It's been a lot of fun. I've been really enjoying it, and I want to share what my little journey is, because I got very close to a personal best at Zuck. I'm not the best at Zuckerino, but I do enjoy it. It's been a good time. But we're going to get right into it. Thanks for popping in. If you enjoyed the VOD, be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new around here. And if not, I appreciate you stopping by. And let me know in the comments what I can do better next time. But that's going to be the plan for today, y'all. I also have a couple other things going on. If you guys are watching on Twitch and you got music, you can hear the music, and you're here right now, I definitely need your help to let me know about the music. Because I don't want it too loud, because last stream, I got some feedback that my stream was the same, the music was the same volume as my voice. And that was a little overwhelming. So just let me know how it sounds right now. I want it like slightly in the background, but you can still kind of hear it. So we'll see. What's the current PB at Zuck? It's at 21 minutes and like 19 seconds or so. So that'd be kind of neat. But yeah, it's not the best. It could definitely be better. So I have a trio mission at ports, but unfortunately it's 50 plates and 50 chi. And I already have almost the max amount of chi. I could do this for the Masteric Mage stuff. I don't really need anything when it comes to plates. Kind of wish this was going to be a trio mission for Lacquer, dude. If that was a Lacquer mission, bro, that would be mad money right there, bro. But unfortunately, we don't have. It's not a trio. So I said it. It's an MK. It's a MKQ, MQC. Shit. Yo, Vorp, brother. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you, big dog. Thank you, and thanks for popping in from the YouTube chat as well. I appreciate you, big dog. Thank you. Yeah, man, we got some love over today, man. I got a couple follows and some subs while I was just doing. So I did a loot from Animaton's video today because I figured out. Well, a buddy of mine told me that you don't need to be actually like on task to kill the crash spots and get the loot from them, and we got pretty lucky and pulled out some pretty decent lootations. And I'm excited for that video. I actually was only going to do a loot from 1,000, and I killed almost 4,000 of those, dude. It was very unfortunate. I would love to read the dialogue for these, but unfortunately, I don't remember anything for the story when it comes to ports. I wish I remembered, but I just don't, dude. I'm sure it's very good, but I just have not taken the time to learn it. This DDS badge from the old school finale is sick. Hell yeah, it is pretty cool. That specific mission is also required to be eligible for the mission to complete the Salty title from the Arc 2. Oh, very good. Thank you so much. That's very good to know. All right, well, I'm glad I sent it without it going away, because that's a pretty big deal. Hell yeah. Well, it's actually one of my first times I've ever seen a trio mission, so it's actually pretty sick. It's very good to know. I don't know if I want to do this with melee, or if actually I've never done this with the Tumbikin's Light. Ooh. I wonder if nah, it's probably better for me to do it. I'm gonna try it with range. I'm gonna try it with range, actually. Let me take the Zuck stuff. Because I made a preset for the Zuck stuff. What is it? So whenever I use every single preset in my bank, but I always save 2 of these presets open for like experimental shit. And right now, role-playing is my experimental one. And this is the range setup that I have for Zuck. But we need to change this up a little bit so we can keep the center veins. We'll take those out. We'll keep the... I guess we don't need the recoil ring. We can use the Luck of the Dwarves for some drop chance. Let me fix his AC. It is not aiming at me. Hi, Tiny. I look crazy. Like, my legs... This shit ain't fit. All right, cool. I'm just making sure that it was blowing on my nuts, you know what I mean? Because a lot of times, it's not blowing on me, bro. Just need to make sure that I'm cool, because it gets so hot in here, dude. Plus, it doesn't help that it's fucking almost 100 degrees in Germany. So you gotta have it blowing the nuts? Well, legitimately. Legitimately, no horny shit. All right, cool. So we have the decimation bow. We got those. We can get the adrenaline flask out of here. We can swap these out for... Yo, what's up, you? How you doing, brother? Can't have hot blows. Play on God, G? For realsies. Yo, Big Shaq back. Yo! What's up, Shaq? How you doing, buddy, dog? I appreciate the follow, homie. I'm excited, dude. I did 80... So I'm making... Over the last few weeks, I'm recording for this video. This third age grind video. And, dude, it's insane. It's been a lot. It's been a lot of clips. So I went through about a month's worth of clips, bro. It's crazy. It's so much time to edit these and get through these all myself. Doing good, dude? What about yourself? Doing fantabuloso, brother. We chilling. We about to start this grind for some slivers, man. All right, cool. This should be good. I think that's everything. I don't know if this book has charges. Nice, it says 18 hours. I did just refill it. And then... I don't really need much else. That should be okay. Don't think I need an acceleration pot, but we'll go with it. Yeah, that's heist. I can overwrite the skilling one, and I can do that one again later. I really hate how the Bow of the Last Guardian looks, dude. I'd much rather have this out. My Wind's Awake. I earned this one. This one was fun to get. We'll keep the full arrows, because I think we have 100% accuracy. But we'll be good. Yo, you got any tips for how to make money for a free-to-play bond? Ooh. I would say... Can you train archaeology free-to-play or no? Because if that was the case, I would have you do... No. I don't know off the top of my head, bro. I'm sorry. I don't know. Kilo, what's up, baby? How you doing, brother, man? We'll pop a penny, bro. We'll pop a penny. We'll pop one. Oh, shit. Alright, cool. I use an MMO mouse when I'm editing, and so I need to make sure that I'm using the right preset, because I have different presets for different games. It's like the sensitivity and then like for your camera and stuff. Beautiful. Alright, cool. Let's do it! I think I can vamp. I can vamp this. What we got in here right now? I have any slivers in here right now? No, we got 2.6 mil in the chest. We'll bank that for now. Max chillin', thanks. How you doing? Doing pretty good, big dog. Yeah, sorry, you. I would love to help you, bro, but I have no idea. I don't want to misguide you. If I misguided you, I'd be more upset about, like, giving you an advice. You follow it, and then I lead you astray. I'd be way more upset about that, because I've had that before. I've done that before. I've asked for help from other people, and I've had it bite me in the ass, so I don't want it to bite you in the ass. So we're at 30% rage, decimation bow, And then now, try and pull these guys together. Decimation ball. Snipe? Oh, what I should definitely do is bulg. I take more damage doing this. Maybe I should... Just trying it. Usually I mage this. Because you take a lot of damage. Pull them this way. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I'm not overloaded. And then this one, this is a pretty good room. Oh, someone got a Tomb Against Light drop in clan chat, dude. Looking for that shit. So I don't really kill this. I used to kill this big demon. It's not really worth it, dude. Do not have my brew keybinded. I bet I could do a 30-second clear. It's just sweatier. Wait, is it dropping on the ground? Why are they dropping on the ground? Should they not be going into my bank? Let me make sure I save this set, though. Okay, I did. Yo, Austin, what's up, big dog? How you doing, big dog? Surely I would never give you bad advice. Yeah, bro, I'm sure you would never give me bad advice. You would never lead me astray. Finally starting to get into some reasonable bossing. Nothing crazy. Y'all think Raziel / normal Zuck is better? I would say that Raziel is better. Raziel has better commons. And Raziel has better... Oops. Raziel has better commons. And you can kill him faster than you could do a Zuck. The 20 minutes it might take you to do 8 Raziels is probably the same amount of money that you would make from doing that many Zucks, right? So you're probably going to get a better bang for your buck doing that instead. I'm out of flash charges again. So that's your best bet, is what I would say. Build this up. Get to imbue. Get the mage back there. Healer. Crystal Chaos. I don't remember which one that is. Hit those guys. Desi again. Bulk spec this one. And then Deadshot that one. That's pretty good. Target cycle, tag him. Target cycle in here. Turn off auto retaliate. Oh, force lever of strength. Huge. Okay, they are on the ground. Why is it on the ground? Hold on, I need to toggle the... Oh, shit. I'm so glad I paid attention to that. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know why they're on the ground, though. Toggle chest? Yeah, let me check the chest after this. Let me just finish this run. Well, you know what? I probably could just reset this. I probably could just reset this, though, right? What do you use for clue scrolls? My L1 has been banned, especially with the compass. For clue scrolls, I typically end up just using clue trainer. But that is through Alt 1 as well, though. All right, that's a good run. Okay, that's not too bad. Maybe persistent rage would be good for this, but okay. Let me make sure I toggle this chest though. Unfortunately, slivers of strength are not what we need. We have 49 of them already, and those are statistically the worst ones. So it's better for me to get something like a pain or power. Those are the ones we're looking for. So toggle collect. Chest will now collect all the loot for you. Okay, thank you. Zammy runs in 2026 is crazy. It's crazy, but I mean, like, you're still killing Daganov Kings. You're still killing Zammy insane. It's good money. I did automatons today and got 3 pairs of gloves, bro. I had to. It's for the content, dog. I actually quite enjoy this method though too. I find it very reliable. It reminds me of, like, there's not many mobs in the game where you can do shit like this. So, I mean, I'll take it where I can, right? Tag those guys. Come in here, tag this guy. It's really good for practicing your target cycling, actually. Because you have to kind of pay attention, like, what you're target cycling. I get slivers killing Zan from the witches. I also do that, too. That's actually where I've gotten so many of my slivers of what's it called, dude? Of strength. I've gotten so many slivers of strength just from doing that. Did I miss a Zuck? Nah, dude, we're gonna go to Zuck after this. I'm gonna do this for like a little bit, and then we're gonna run into Zuck. I'm excited for this. I would never expect this, legitimately, dude. I actually really enjoy this. If watching stream on YouTube, like this motherfucker, hell yeah, dude. That's what I'm talking about, Rick. Yeah, those 6 witches fucking hit, dude. They're just like little sluts, bro. They'll be handing that shit out for free. Got me a nice little ale. We love to see it. Haven't played 10 years and playing old school. Worth coming back? I would say so, Yanni. I apologize if I missed your chat, brother, man. But yes, I would say so. RuneScape's been pretty fun. It's been a really good year for us so far. It's been a lot of maintenance this year, especially for the folks that are farther along. But that maintenance year, in my eyes, has been very, very helpful for, at least for just catching up on content, you know? Can't get the thing here. Is this Tender's gonna kill me? I mean, it didn't kill me. It got close, but it didn't kill me. 24 seconds on the... Tag them. Walk here. I don't think she's close enough to anybody, right? But she is. Because I don't know what the range is on the decimation bow. I don't know if it's... If it was 10 by 10, this would be goated. I think it's like 6 by 6. Pretty sure it is. Oh, you about to fight? Nah, I'm not doing 4 runs, nah. I quite like... Okay, besides the... Oh, actually, let me get a pet. Besides the... What's the word I'm looking for, dude? The first boss. The first boss of the Zami dungeon is easily the worst one. Because you have to... He has health thresholds, and then he teleports around the whole room. Nothing wrong with health threshold. Nothing wrong with him teleporting around the building. It's the sheer fact that it's fucking 3 floors of bullshit you have to run through to be able to get him. It's like very disorganized in a unfun manner. If it was kind of like more so a little closer together, it wouldn't nearly be as bad as it is. But because it's like so far apart, it's pretty rough, dude. I might be able to just sustain here. And then death shot here. Not bad. Nice. Target cycle on that dude. Come in here. Target cycle on that dude. Don't need to Tenjo's this because this is almost dead already. What are you currently doing? Ranged Zuck or Zammy? I'm doing ranged Zuck later. Jailer, thank you, Car. Yeah. And the Jailer's a terrible boss. Terrible mini boss. I'm trying to get myself some slivers right now. Might just kill these guys and dip. Because I don't think I have good damage to kill this dude. I'll kill this guy. And kill that guy. Not even really worth it. I was death touching the dude. Yeah, it's pretty rough. What are we currently doing? So I'm trying to farm out these. So I'm trying to farm out some slivers. These slivers are only earned from the Zamarakian Undercity. And the reason why is because today I picked up these gloves. These are static and pneumatic gloves. You get them from Crestbots. And they are used on their own. 23, 40 mil is not bad. Now, if you create these upgrades, these enchantments, they are a much higher value than if you were to just make the gloves that way. So what I'm trying to make tonight, the goal would be to make a enchantment of metamorphosis, metaphysics, because this is 164 mil. And then I could either make 2 of these, because I have 2 static gloves, but I need 15 slivers of pain, or I could make a... Let's see, what's another expensive one? Or the enchantment of flames, but I don't have Iwujanku components. So that wouldn't really be viable either. The affliction one is really good too, but I don't even need that either. So I can make the metaphysics, or that's it. So we're just trying to get some slivers. That's some pretty decent money. Plus, I've been doing like the same money makers for the last few days. And this is a nice way for me to break up what I do every day. You know what I mean? Because I think this is like my palate cleanser. There's a lot of people get into the same routine, which is honestly not that big of a deal. The familiarity of things is really nice, but for me, I need a mix of content in my life, or I will literally lose my mind. So it helps a lot. What game is this? This is called RuneScape. Great question, my friend. RuneScape? Yes, sir. Me right now, Deep Sea Hub. Brother's deep in the hub. Brother's lost in the hub. Crazy. Light work. Light work. He's in a good spot right there. Boink! Okay, I seriously thought he was going to hit the other 2 as well. With the decimation proc right there. It's crazy that bombardment has no cooldown. I don't remember which one of these guys has the highest. Look at that one book was on. Oh my god. Hi, Tiny. Track me. Stupid ass camera. That's funny how that is now a thing. I might make an emo for that shit, dude. That's pretty funny. My weapon poison up? Okay. Yo, good call, Vorp. Appreciate you. Has anybody here playing Warhammer? Because I recently bought Rogue Trader. Well, I bought Rogue Trader a few months ago. It's been sitting in my library for a very long time. And I cannot lie, dude. I am so lost trying to play that game. It has its own dictionary, for fuck's sake, dude. It's pretty brutal. I'm doing the same thing right now. What's up, dude? Hell yeah, Ian. That's what I'm talking about, dude. One does not simply play Warhammer. Legitimately, bro. I'm doing my best. Yo, Smokescreen 17. Appreciate the follow, my boy. Appreciate you, gang. What clan am I in? I'm in Eternal Rising, my friend. If you would like to apply, you can look it up on Google and type Eternal Rising RuneScape. And the Discord should pop up where you can apply in there if you'd like. Yo, Sarabin, what's up, baby? How you doing, brother, man? Pleasure to see you. Hope you're doing fantabuloso today. Unfortunate. Doing great, man. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to you, too. Yo, and big shout out to all the baby daddies in chat, bro. Hope you guys are having a fantastic Sunday. And an even better Father's Day, man. Look at a dwarf shine. Oh, look at a dwarf proc. That's different. You know the moneymaker strat for ED4? Yes. I'm in 30% in rage, and I'm just clearing the first portion of it. Unless you know there's a different one. Living Remnant. I think those are undead components. I want to see that baby Zuck today, brother. I'm hoping, bro. I'm hoping, bro. How you doing, Harper? Not the most ideal spot for this, but pretty good on that right there. Would you say my mom? What's going on? What's up, dude? I just said hello. Hope you're doing good. All right, we got this dude. Oh, did not decimation. Yo, we're getting hella onyx dust. We just got 70 onyx dust in a few minutes. There's a different one of my clan farms. What do you do? What's the strat for that? I would love to know if there's a different strat for farming out slivers, bro. Because I usually just do 30%. As I know people do Zammy too. Jumping off stream. Gonna see you later. Take care, dude. Hey, man. I hope I get that Zuck pet too, man. That'd be really good. I don't want to hit 100 Zucks without getting pet, dude. I'd be kind of bummed about that. I think I would be kind of bummed about that. Low key. What's the update tomorrow, bro? Pimsky, what's up, baby? Let's go, brother, man. We should have enough adrenaline for me to do this. Do I have to be closer? No. Yo, Vorb with the sub. Appreciate it, big dog. Appreciate you. Thank you so much, brother, man. Hey, brother, make me wish I was back on RuneScape. Brother, get into it, bro. Farm Archaeology Relics at Damonheim. Go to the Collector to turn in relics. He'll give Dunge tokens and buy Heli Lucky Charms. Okay. I got a lot of Lucky Charms already. I have 19 at the moment, which usually takes me a while to get through. Yeah, I think I've bought an unbelievable amount of Lucky Charms. 31 Onyx Dust on that one, dude. Not really worth it. Not gonna kill this dude. Maybe if I had Demon Slayer arrows, maybe it'd be worth it. But don't really think it is. I have 650 Lucky Charms. Jesus, dude. Diabolical numbers. Welcome back, dude. What are the jobs you're looking for? I am looking for a sliver of pain or power. I have 50 slivers of strength already, but they're not really worth that much to me. So I'm not really looking for it, dude. How long would it take you to use 650 Lucky Charms? I think each dungeon run, I average 1 to 2 procs on the Lucky Charms. It's usually not that many. Maybe I should prioritize Death Swiftness for this. I think I should. So we'll Swifty here. Maybe this will be a slow build. And then we can work on getting the rest up. I'm trying to I can't click these guys. It's when I'm zoomed out, it's like way too much. How'd you make the original OG inventory UI? It's a lie. It's all a stream overlay. I made it so it's a little simpler. As I play on an ultra-wide monitor, and it causes a cutoff on my monitor on the recordings. I thought about figuring out speedruns with all mini-bosses for token farming, but way too lazy to re-perk your gear for that. That would be disgusting. Plus, the mini-bosses would be... I don't know. I don't really think you need to do that for token farms now. Because I think token farming, just from dungeoneering itself is good. And then you're like, but that means I have to dungeoneer. Which is valid. I mean, I like dungeoneering, though. Alright, not gonna bother with the healer, though. They're consistent. 200 mil dungeon, not touching that skill. Dungeoneering's pretty fun now. I mean, to its core, it's still dungeoneering, but, like, I mean, I could see why you wouldn't want to do that, though. Our clan is Kia Kaha. That's pretty cool, dude. What do you have to do to maintain being on the front page? Because I know front page clans are, like, pretty disgusting. Is front page clans based off of how much XP you have in the clan? Or what is it? Because what makes being a front page clan impressive? I'm not digging at you either. It's just a question. So what if I drag them all this way? This might be better? Okay. That's a little better if I drag him into this corner here. Yeah, that's a little better. Hallmark eligible relics. He gives 25k every time you turn in relics. I don't think that could do that too. That's a like good AFK way to get those. That's actually a really good tip though, because I did not know about that when I came to the relics. What if I came all the way in this way instead? They all lure out here. Yeah, that's a strat. Maybe this way and then surge this way. And then they're like all grouped together. Yeah, yeah. Okay, I'm cooking. I'm cooking. Okay, so you go in and out. Okay. That would be it. So what about these guys? Yeah, okay. Yeah, you stand back here. I need to make sure I have visual though. Okay, not bad. That's not bad. Ask anything about the game? What kind of deodorant does Sarah Doman wear? Sarah Doman probably is like, he's probably German and doesn't wear deodorant. That's something that I did not expect living out here, bro. Like, not saying every single European person is stinky, because they're not. But a lot of Europeans don't believe in deodorant. And it be fucking musty walking around. Like, there was one time I was on the way to... I was going on vacation. We're sitting in these little buses that transfers you from the plane... from the airport to the plane. And there was this guy on the plane. And oh my god, boys. It was the most diabolical stench radiating from this grown-ass man. And mind you, so in the Navy, if you don't wear deodorant, dude, you're crucified. Crucified. Hygiene is paramount. And I guess it's fucking optional here. Because it was disgusting. It was disgusting. Grown-ass man. Dude had a goatee and everything, man. It was disgusting. So let me tell you this. You come to RuneFest, you're going to any kind of convention, a social space. Brother, if you are stinky, you are 100% scaring the hoes. Do not do it, bro. We'll put some deodorant on, man, because I guarantee you, your ass radiating in stench. Absolutely disgusting. But Sarah Doman probably doesn't wear deodorant, bro. I bet he smells like cherry blossoms or some shit. Or like a lily. You're using the 2-bill bow? I am mute. Yes, I am. This is quite a rare sight. Yo, Elroy, what's up, baby? What's your IGN? I know that clan. This is the... What's my IGN? It's the channel name. Here's several players from 2005, and we also have several Jagex mods. That's pretty cool. How long have you been playing RuneScape? I've been playing RuneScape for about... 17 years now. This account is about 18 years old now. It's an old account. This used to be my brother's account. And then when my account got hacked because I gave somebody my password, he stopped playing. My brother stopped playing RuneScape, and then he gave me his account. And then I've used it ever since. There was someone handing out the run DMM there yesterday. Jesus. Who went to DMM yesterday? I heard it was pretty cool. I still can't stop thinking about, like, it'd be really old people at, like, RuneScape conventions, dude. And that's fine. The player base is older. But it is just funny to think. Finals was goated. Who won? Who ended up winning? Dino Nuggy. So how does DMM work? Is it a team? Are they teams or individual people? Dino, nice, dude. Finals was hell yeah. How's the trim progress going? It's going pretty slow, Gaga. Slowly but surely. Which reminds me, I need to check my ports, dude. Not my ports. I need to check my what's this thing's called? I need to check my farm. Because I ran past my farm today, and I need to feed those motherfuckers. Watched it earlier? Hell yeah. What are you saving 20 bill for? I need to get 2 third age dyes. I need to save 2 third age dyes. And they're currently around like 9 to 10 bill right now. Teams of 5, they play for a week, farm levels and gear, while also while being in PvP basically. Okay. Also playing my brother's account, progressed drastically. He carried around the same years of playing RuneScape. I might be 18 years, close to 18 as well. Nice, dude. Hell yeah, brother. Little brothers for the win. Or older brother, whichever one you may be. Yeah. Yeah, someone was like, you want free membership? I was like, fuck yeah, I do. Gave him my password. I soon found out that I was not getting free membership. And he took all my shit. Oh, that was not it. Overload, poison. Hit this dude. Come in here. Pretty good, dude. Pretty good, dude. That was good. Okay, that's like the model of what I want to do for these. We got Dren here. Tendrils, these guys. Dragon Medhelm? Crazy. Trying to get slivers? Yes, sir. What's up, Tim? Never done Zammy. In fact, I want to do some right now. It's very fun. Zammy's very fun. Never forget Mikey for slamming my D-legs. Rip, dude. Younger? Hell yeah, dude. Getting scammed on RuneScape is a canon event, dude. It really is. It really is. It was just a bunch of old fucks taking advantage of kids. I guess that hasn't changed much, unfortunately. Thinking about the context, that sounds really bad. Yo, chick, what's up, baby? Appreciate the follow, my boy. Hope you're doing good, dude. Hey, Eddie. Haven't seen you in a while. Welcome back to RuneScape. Appreciate it, Medium. Thank you so much, brother. How you doing, man? Yeah, I'm trying to get back into streaming, dude. I did a full week of streaming, dude. Y'all should be proud of me. I did a full week of streaming. I said I was gonna get back into it, and I did. But admittedly, I got the time. I got a little bit of time. I just gotta keep scheduling and figuring out how to prioritize and schedule everything. What if I did like this? Do they all walk this way? Okay. That's not bad. Okay. Still not the best. Took my money maker? My fault, Tim. Brother, I made a video on this a very long time ago. Zamaroki and Sigil, Ripperonis. Not what we're looking for. I'm down on my employment luck, unfortunately. The job economy is dog shit, so I've been struggling to even find a job. I'm very sorry, brother. It's never easy hearing that someone's lost their job. I'm sorry. People make jokes about that and make it very light, but it's a pretty scary thing. So I hope you find a job. Best of luck on the job hunt. I know, indeed, LinkedIn sounds like PTSD right now, but keep at it, dude. I believe in you. And now, jokes added, you should just enlist, to be honest, bruh. You should just enlist, brother. You have a job every single day of your life, baby. Till the day you die, type shit. Oh. So, GP, I mean, it is a job. There's a whole Venezuelan thing on that, dude. It is a very viable market. So, Swifty here. Pull these dudes. Deadshot them, deadshot them. I don't want my accounts banned? Yeah, I don't do it. Got the few bill on melee gear. Huge Necro Boy. What boss would you recommend to learn? Raksha. I would recommend Raksha. Raksha or Carapac? Well, actually, no. Melee Carapac's pretty brutal. Solak is good too because it teaches you your windows. If you're doing melee. I would also recommend trying Nakatra for the movement, if nothing else. Raksha's hard. Nakatra's hard, though. For melee, specifically, I can't recommend Nakatra because I've never done it. So I can't recommend it. Oh, ED3 is good. Yes, ED3 is very good. I agree. ED3 is pretty good. ED3 is good for melee, yeah. Raksha's good for melee, yeah. And I did try like a year ago, but I'm out of age for enlistment. I'm so sorry, Veldy. That's fair, bro. Yeah, any elite dungeon is really good for that kind of grind. Elite dungeons are odd, so if I was gonna put elite dungeons on a tier list, elite dungeons are kind of hard to scale because it depends on the combat style you're going in with. That's why a lot of bosses are really hard to scale, like in terms of difficulty, because depending on the combat style you're using and what you're trying to do, it really varies on in terms of like the difficulty. But if you're gonna go based off of purely just like the boss, I'd say Blackstone Dragon is the easiest Elite Dungeons boss. And then... what's his name? It would go... Seryu? In terms of, like, you're not doing skips or anything. And then Ambassador. Ambassador, I think, is the hardest Elite Dungeons boss. Well, I guess Zami counts, but no one does this for Zami. I would not include that in that tier list because Zami is its own thing separately. that wouldn't be an accurate description of why you would be doing the dungeon. You know what I mean? Cherry is lovely for planning out bursting. Yeah, it's a good way to determine your windows. That's a good way because it takes a couple reps and sets, and then you'll be able to get it down. Ambi, I would not say Ambi is a joke. Ambi is a joke if you have endgame gear. If you don't have endgame gear, Ambassador is kind of hard. Because the attacks from Ambassador are not as discernible as other bosses. Figuring out the timing when it comes to dropping smokes can be difficult when learning. And then the final phase, unless you nuke him, it's very, very hard. A lot of people are worried about spinners. Spinners is just something that takes time to get used to. But when the very last phase, if you don't have the DPS and you actually need to do that mechanic, it's not easy. And I don't encourage people to think... I don't want people to think that it is, because it really isn't. It's hard to figure out like where you're supposed to stand, even when you're watching a guide on it. Yeah, and with melee, it's going to be hard. Yeah, because think about it. If you're dropping smokes down, right? You got to figure out where you got to place the smokes. When you're doing melee, dude, you have limited real estate. You have very limited real estate. And so it also teaches you mobility as well, because you learn about your placements and so on and so forth. So it's good. It's still hard though. Recommend Nakatra specifically for the placement and movement? Yeah. But again, Nakatra is a little different because you got to use the Karis. But it is very good once you get it down. I want to try it out. I have not done it yet. Do you not stream on Twitch at the same time? I do, Nurse. I stream on both. Why don't you play old school? I do. A lot more casually than regular RuneScape. Main reason why is because I find old school pretty boring to level up. And like at any stage, old school is very boring to level up. And not only it's the pattern of which like you're skilling, it's the pattern of which when you're doing things, and I don't find it the most enjoyable. I think skilling in this game is a lot better. There's a lot better quality of life, but I'm also not 40 years old, so I don't have any nostalgia when it comes to like actually doing shit. I have what I do now, so now I do want to get the end game content for old school, but I don't got the time nor the patience, and I have a weird relationship when it comes to doing plugins, because I think plugins are really good for the game and they'll help a lot of people who need it. But in my opinion, I don't think that I think it's too much of a cheat client. And I mean, there was a huge scandal recently when it came to the plugins, dude. There was some dude that got banned for like using a RuneLite plugin because the plugin added in being able to click through and close multiple windows at once, but it's an approved plugin from the RuneScape client on RuneLite that's provided on Jagex hub, like the launcher. So I mean, like, I don't know. I've always found RuneLite as like a cheat client. I've never seen it ever since you start seeing how many people like the types of plugins there are for the game. Which again, I'm not against plugins. I'm against if they counteract the gameplay integrity. Because I was watching someone do Awakened Duke, and like the entire thing was mapped out for him on everything. There was tile markers for every single piece of the mechanic, and when most of the fight is primarily figuring out when to stand and where to go, I mean, when you just have the entire thing laid out for you, doesn't that remove like a lot of the challenge? I'm not saying it's not hard, but doesn't that remove a lot of the challenge, right? Like that. I'm also saying this is someone who hasn't hit that content. I'm sure it's difficult, but watching it doesn't really sell me on the difficulty on it. You know what I mean? I mean, if you can play this, old school is nothing. No, old school's hard. Don't get me wrong. Old school is a difficult game, primarily because it's a different type of game. It's difficult because it's not built around it's built around click accuracy. It's more of a shooter than anything, because if you misclick a tab inside of your inventory, you misclick on the ground, you mistime a click, and you click wrong, you die, or for multiple reasons. You don't have prayers up, stuff like that. It's a difficult game in that regard, but I don't really want to. It's not my kind of difficult. New animations are awkward and weird. Talking about for the combat animations or what? RSU's gonna turn into that when they add their AP and stuff. Yeah, I think it will turn into that, which is a bummer in that regard, which I'm not a big fan of. Just know that I probably won't. The only plugins I'm gonna use are quality of life ones. I'm gonna use plugins for videos. I'm gonna use plugins for like if they add in menu swapper, if they add in other things like that. That's what I'm using plugins for. Loot tracker, hour tracker, XP tracker, all that kind of shit. That's what I'm gonna do. Slivers of pain, dude. We need one more. That's an unfortunate roll. We need a few more. Then we're good. Yo, Nurse, thanks for the bits, my boy. I appreciate it, gang. I apologize. Y'all got me on a rant. I be ranting, bro. Again, though, if you play old school and that is your preference, you a grown-ass man. And I'm a grown-ass man. I don't give a fuck what you do in your free time, G. You can do whatever you want. But, I mean, we can always have the discourse, you know what I mean? Friendly discourse, friendly banter. What tips can you give me for Master next time? What book, fam, familiar gloves to wear? So when I did Masterwork Rain, when I did the next timer, full Masterwork, Equilibrium Aura, Bow to Last Guardian, Mine's Tier 100, Zuck Cape, EOF with Split Soul, and Gloomfire Bow. I use full arrows, and then I use a scripture of when I didn't. And then for the ring, I used a Ring of Recoil. But if you have the Asylum Surge's ring, that works too. For the familiar, bring a Ripper Demon. For your relics, I just use the same ones I always do. Berserker's Fury, Conservation Energy, and Death Ward. And then, for the gloves, I kept the Masterwork gloves on. That's it. And then with that, it was just practicing rotation. There is no more auras, so there's no aura. For the aura, for the aspect, you can just use darkness. There's no other one for range. Yeah, Quest Helper is going to be good. I think Quest Helper, though, is a double-edged sword. The main reason why is because, like, Quest Helper then becomes an automated task checklist, which it already is if you're using the wiki, and it's a better one. But if you are getting Quest Helper that provides you every single answer, it doesn't provide you, like, some of the fun, if you're a new player and you're wanting to do a new quest, the fun is figuring out shit, using the journal and going through things. Because there's a lot of people that do that. And I know that because my wife just started playing RuneScape, and her favorite thing to do are quests. And she uses the wiki, only when she's stuck. Only when she's stuck. She likes being able to figure everything out. And so that's like, it is a lore, it is a thing. And quests are things you only do once, unless you make another account. And then if you do it again the second time, that magic of you doing it for the first time is gone, right? So I think if they just added what I would do for a plugin, for me, if I was going to use it, I would just add a trail. Add a trail to where you're supposed to go. That's what I would want. I don't really want a solution for everything because I like figuring out puzzles. I like figuring that bit out. But, I mean, if you could filter and determine how you can have Quest Helper helping you, that's fine. Can you use Death Ward, Zerker Fury, and COE together? Let me double check. No, I'm sorry. Not Berserker's Fury. Fury of the Small. Fury of the Small. Reason why no, you cannot use Berserker's Fury. You're right, Dirk. My bad, bro. So my fellow escapers, there's a price checker called Price Checker GE. No Santa's motion. Sure he's... Yo, Dory, my boy. Appreciate the follow, my boy. Welcome in. Wouldn't mind Quest Helper. Yeah. Yeah, Boss Killer. What's Auto Maxer? What's Auto Maxer, Timster? Can you help me out? I have tier 90 Necro Shed. Should I stick with it or change style? Only have 600 mil to work with. With 600 mil brick, you could with 600 mil. Yeah. You're not going to have best in slot. You can't do range. Range is too expensive. You need more gear. You can either go melee, which is a little cheaper. You can get Langs. You wouldn't have an easy K, but you can get Langs. I mean, you can get Vestment of Habit robes. I think you can get Langs. I don't know how much Langs are. You can buy part of an easy K with that. Yeah, exactly. It'll vary greatly. It was a joke about making plug. Yeah, yeah. Auto Maxer sounds legit, though. See what I mean, though? I was fooled. Small bladed Orichalcum blade, not bad. The Axer is actually good. Yeah, I use GE. I use GE. I use GE price. That's what I use to price check my shit. Auto Maxer will be a plug into Maxer account when you go outside and exercise, so it's called botting. Got it. Not the same thing until I did leagues, and it's still hard. Yeah. It's what other MMOs do. Look at WoW and all the add-ons you can use to make stuff easier. I mean, so like making the game easier. I don't know. I think making the game easier in MMOs is just convenience. A lot of it's convenience. Oh, come on, Tiger Cycle, dude. We only gotten 2 sliver jobs this whole time. That's what I got the little brother for. I get him to max for me while I'm exercising. Then in 10 years, I give him the account. Hell yeah, dude. Man, you start rolling, selling bot times. Crystal Key, nice. That'd be insane. I am excited for plugins, though. What kind of plugins do you guys want to see, though? Because I can't really think of a plugin specifically that I want. Loot track, better loot tracker. Better loot tracker. I mean, better loot tracker. Oh, the bank, better bank. So like the bank value shows up here for each tab. That would be nice. Better DPS tracker from the graph. This would give you, so that this only goes up to, this only goes to 12 seconds to 2 minutes. If this could show you the entire DPS for an hour, that would be nice. Yo, Mina, what's up, big dog? How you doing, brother? Oh, I'm sorry. My bad, Mina. How you doing, friend? Bulk stack tracker. So like job gauge. There's like necromancy job gauge for what's it called? Brother, what the fuck is it called? Final Fantasy 14. There's a necromancy tracker for that's like Final Fantasy 14, where for like your souls and your shit. That would be kind of nice. That would be kind of nice. I mean, there is a bulk stack buff right there, though, right? So I mean, why would that matter? Right? My next crazy guy. What you working on right now? Quest swapper and menu swapper. So what would you swap the menu swapper for, though? I can think of a couple things what I would want it to swap. I can't think of anything inherently. Invite damn shit, dude. Slide aside, Eddie. Check out the achievement channel. I did something nice. I'll take a look at it in 1 sec, Rage. Living Remnants again. What do we got? Down to 13 charms. We've used quite a few now. I use it quite. Said I'm sick of it was my guy, and that quest buddy is my guy. Yeah. That quest buddy is really nice. Pretty good, pretty good. I do have a command, I do. Come pop into Discord, y'all. Always a pleasure to chat with you guys. I apologize. It's a really direct way to get to me if you need to. If you're a bot, I'll ban you. Well, I gotta resize this. What'd you do? What'd you do? Oh! 60 minutes, nice. On the Zuck timer, nice. Very good. Got a Magma Tempest, nice. Is that the log? Hey, and that's the log too! Congratulations, dude. Hell yeah, brother, man. That's huge, dude. Did it say your KC? What was your KC at, though? I'm a bot for you, appreciate it, gang. Well, bot me up, daddy. Brother, am I poppy because it's fucking Father's Day? Hell yeah. Alright, let me double check. Let me see how many slivers we got. Maybe I missed a drop. So I think it's time for Zuckarinos, boys. 124 for log is crazy work. So we have 3 slivers in here. We'll do a couple more runs, see if we pull any more, but then we'll call it quits for there and go do some Zuckarinos, dude. Still need the conduit achievement. Oh, when you sit there and get fucked for a minute? Yeah, that one's pretty rough. Is that the one where you're trying to the DPS check? You do Zuck on hard mode? I do, Grizz. I do my Grizzle. Hell yeah, dude. That's really good, brother. Congratulations on that log. Big deal, big deal. Fucking head honcho over here. So I did resub the old school, but I will not lie, boys. I'm genuinely so fucking lost. I guess the only thing I can do right now is work towards my barrels gloves. But that in itself, 170 mil dungeon bunganeering, dude. 170 mil dung bunganeering, dude. Hell yeah. I forgot you get dungeoneering XP from this. Crazy work. Boom. Hella damage. I was wrong. 125, 105 hard mode, 20 normal. Not bad. Not bad. I think I'm at like around 70 KC right now. I'm working my first kill cams at the moment. Yo, best of luck, digital. Best of luck, digits. May you prosper in all the things you do, big dog. Is it a benefit running the whole dungeon instead of just the boss? So the benefit is you get to do this obscure moneymaker, which has honestly been consistent for years. So that's the benefit. I think this is actually pretty decent XP. I'm getting 500k an hour. Okay, I'm really not selling it. That's not that much. What is it? This is at, yeah, 576k an hour doing this. Not selling it. Oh, all my XP is split, is evenly distributed though. All my XP is evenly distributed though. It's not doing like into one skill though. Yeah, 170 mil goonaneering, brother? Yes, sir. That's me. I'm the goonaneer. That was an unfortunate event. Kill this dude. Dude, I'm gonna get it eventually. You see one more sliver drop. No, wait, I need more than 5. What? I need more than 5. Everything while doing clues? I am. I'm gonna be doing clues for the bingo. I'm very excited. I need to do some big game hunter. Because I need that last totem for the chance of reducing a step. So I actually need to do that. I would love to do some clues and then pull my first 30-inch die. That would be fire, dude. Sorry, how do you check hard mode? You making an hour on your screen? What do you mean? You talking about for the other one? 10 is the best if you grind out scrims and gloves. I do have gloves and scrims. I can make them. Appreciate it. Thank you, Mina. Neither am I. Even a bingo couldn't make it. Couldn't make me with do clues. Well, I got over like 1,000 elites and hards right now because when I was doing Manifold's guards for what's it called? Brother, what is it called? Trim. I was doing I was doing Manifold's guards. Sorry, I'm trying to talk and think. For trim progress, and because you need to get reputation, and those Manifold's guards drop these little containers, and those little containers you can redeem for reputation, which is really nice. Keep me out. I'm gonna need to kill this one. Yo, Sexor, what's up, big dog? How you doing, brother, man? Pleasure to see you. I can make it, but I am starting my caskets. It's doing 12,000 easies and 8,200 mediums. Jesus, dude. You going for a log or what? Do you kill the mini Cerberus for slivers? It is the best. Is it actually, or is you bullshitting me? I'm gonna look it up because I don't know if I trust you, dude. I'm gonna look it up because I don't know if I trust you, dude. I'm gonna look it up, but I don't know if I trust you, dude. What's that boss called? Cerberus or some shit? Cerberus Juvenile. So, what's the rarity? Why are these, like, scaling? So, it's a 1 in 317 for the sliver. Okay. I mean, I don't know if that's worth it, dude. I don't know if it's worth it. Yo, Dakota, what's up, big dog? How you doing, brother, man? I don't know if that shit's worth it, gang. I don't think it is, bro. Are you tweaking? I'm not fucking tweaking. Am I? 317 if using charms. Thank you. That doesn't sound right. We need Serb and RS3 load. That pet, it would be really good. You're getting one guide? Ripperonis, dude. What the fuck does that mean? Top 25 global. Ooh, best of luck on that, dude. Huh! Dropped him. Maybe did need the Swifty there. I am not overloaded. Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa! Let's calm it down now. Let's calm it down now. Brother. I don't know what I did there where I just got jumped like that. You have the captaincy outfit? It is, sir. I got the top and bottom. I'm trying to get those fucking gloves and boots. I'm at 19,000 rune dragons right now, bro. Still no gloves or boots, dude. I'm spooned as fuck. But not done. So I would much rather if I would be able to get that done, because I really want the outfit. I really want the outfit. I need to kill my way to Serbia, rinse and repeat, and get 2-3 sliver drops an hour. Well, I've only been doing this for an hour, and I've gotten 3 sliver drops already. Just not the ones I want. I think I've been only doing it for just a little, just about an hour. Just about. What's good? YouTube was slow. Moved over here. Hell yeah. Coke Beast Killer. What's good, big yo? Bay down. Yes. Yeah. I put a disclaimer in the description. Y'all can't tell me I didn't tell y'all on YouTube. If you're watching this live, y'all can't tell me I didn't tell you. I did my due diligence. Unfortunately, YouTube operates on a 30-second delay when I stream. Even if I'm streaming exclusively to YouTube. So I have to. Right? So, that's how it is. So if you want real-time reaction type shit, you come over to Twitch. That's if you're watching live. If you're watching the VOD, who gives a flying poop, dude? You're watching the VOD. Anything you ask me, you ask in the comments, brother. I always try and use Greco after Imbued Shadows. I have to. Well, Killer, you got the baby yet? Fuck no, dude. I'm still slaughtering these fucks. Oh, we're about to zuck it up, dude. We're about to get zucky. I'm about to get some zuck. 30 Onyx Dust, dude. That's not the drop I'm looking for. These are not the draw. This is not the drop I'm looking for. Star Wars reference. Click this, dude. Click that way. Run. Drag him in. Decimation proc. Dead shot! Dropped him. Got his ass. Come on. Evil Janku components, man. Yo, do I disassemble some of these igneous stones? Because that's what you do with them, right? You dismantle. What is this called when you do this? Disassemble. You can disassemble those igneous stones, right? For rare components? Yeah. I think he's right about Servius. You for real? Did I inspire you for the glory of combat? Yeah, actually, you actually are. I want someone to look at me the way Eddie looks at Scream Out Gaming, intense as fuck. Brother, I'm gonna try this Servius shit, and if you guys are lying to me, I'm gonna fight you. I'm gonna fist fight you in the streets. I'm gonna fist fight you in the street, covered in oil and fucking baby powder. That way you have no idea what is coming to you, dude. I'm gonna go this way. I guess I don't even need to fucking do this. I can just go straight to him, right? Can't I just run straight to him? Because this is who you're talking about, right? This dude? You talking about this guy? Or are you talking about further in? And then you just wash and repeat? Or what? Like from here? Or what? Or is there another section over here? Who the hell is down there? Who is this? You guys see this? What's he doing down there? So wait, am I supposed to go somewhere over here? Is there another spot I go to here or what? What door just opened? Oh, it was this door. There's a person in here? How the fuck do you get back there? Oh! What's in here? I've never been in here. Who's back here? Is there another door? No, there's nothing. Why would they put NPCs in here? Y'all are fucking me. Y'all are fucking me, dude. Hi, Tiny. Track me. Stupid ass leprechaun. Dude's always falling asleep at the wheel. Dungeon token farming? No. It's under the boss. So do I go down there or nah? Y'all making me drink. I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it. So what activity is he doing right now? Digits. I'm farming out slivers, my friend. And then this will be our last run, and then we're gonna go ahead and do some Zuck. Cause I can feel some Zuck. I'm feeling a blade tonight, boys. I'm feeling a magma blade today, a magma core. That'll be my last weapon on log, and then I just need a scripture full and the pet. And then we're sitting pretty. Oh, look at that, look at that. Whoa. Whoa, buddy boy. I'm outside and it's too hot. Little too much in the night of my life. Fucking love Post Malone. Not a big fan of his country shit. Just cause it doesn't, that's not the Post Malone I fell in love with. But fuck it, dude. Us! I'm laying one hell of a fucking wienering on this witch. Oh my goodness. I'm slinging mad bulge right now, dude. For those who don't know, the Bowl Guardian is an acronym spelled B-O-L-G, also known as a bulge. So I'm not slinging my human bulge, but I am slinging some bulge. Just so you know. I am family friendly. Well, unforty Spagorty, we did not pull anything good there. But it is what it is. Wrong type of stream? Correct type of stream. Dude, look at this. You guys see this? Yo, Langspec, my boy. Appreciate the follow, my boy. Appreciate that, gang. Alright, y'all, look at this. We got 4.9 billy. 4.9 billy in the pouch right now. I haven't figured out anything of what I want to merch. So we have everything sitting in our bank, right in our little pockets right now. And we are now going to commence with the Zuckery. I've been doing a lot of range Zuck over the last few days. Well, I've actually done 3 runs of it. So we're going to go ahead and see how that goes. And hopefully we can push that 5 bill mark, shall we? I pronounce it Bolga. Slinging that bulge at him. Yo, Langspec, my boy. Appreciate the follow. Thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate that, big dog. Is this it? This is it. Okay. I think I need to renew my familiar. Try melee challenge for waves and Zuck himself. I tried melee, bro. I got my ass kicked, bro. Hold on. It was not easy. Passive. Attack same target. Special move. I've had this on passive for so long. I don't know why I had it on passive. Oh! I had it on passive because of, Oh, let me get a Reaper task, actually. I had it on passive because I had, Como se dice? Was ist die Wort for next? My Reaper was fucking up the minion. That's office. How much is the bulk right now? Yeah, I'm like 1.6, 1.7. It's actually pretty good money. If you get a bow piece from Zammy, it's pretty good money right now. And of course, we have War's Blessing 4, so we can pick our Reaper assignment for the day, and that is 2 Zuckerinos. Not too shabby. We have 90 Reaper points at the moment because we cashed in all of our Reaper stuff our last stream. All right. Right before we get started, I'm going to run and take a really quick break. I'm going to drop. If you guys go grab some water, do what you got to do. Hop around the Twitch category. See what you got to do. See if I'm still entertaining you enough to be able to hang out. But I want to run a really quick break. Take a wee-wee. And then for you, get some water. Kiss your loved ones. Text your dad. It's happy fucking Father's Day. Let them know that you're thinking about him. Or if you just forgot, and a reminder, go get him a gift. I'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to go take a break. And then we're going to run some Zuckerino, shall we? Sounds good to me. And then if you're watching the VOD, if you're just here, thanks, Pookie. Or if you're subscribed, you don't get any ads, baby. You just chilling. Mom, we'll be right back, guys. I'm excited for this. It's gonna be a fun time. I'm not a fucking father. I'm not a father. Don't say Happy Father's Day to me. Well, actually, you are my children. You're all my wonderful children. You're in the giant basket of me. I spawned you into the planet. That's correct. You're right. All right, we got nothing in the chest. I have everything to gain and nothing to lose, ladies and gentlemen. All I have is a gigantic wiener, and it's veiny and ready for some sweet, sweet zuck. Let's get right into it, ladies. And germs, because it's mostly men here. Alright, so we got everything up. We turn the book on. We use Soul Split here, and I think I'm going to Swifty at the beginning. I usually don't, but I'm just going to do it. We're trying to beat our time. Current best time is 21 minutes and 13 seconds. Let's see what we can do. Drop the Desi here. Well, actually, I should have imbued Shadows and then Desi'd. My big problem here is definitely food consumption. I have a hard time with food consumption here. Happy Father's Day. Thank you so much, Jack. I appreciate it, dude. I think you called you daddy for a different reason. That's fine, dude. Just trying to make sure I have everything up. Ripper Demon's hauling ass now. Before he wasn't doing diddly squat. I actually do need to pay attention a little bit more when I'm doing these. I got bodied by the... Oh, I'm not using... I used a Hellhound last time I did this. So we'll see how this goes with the Ripper Demon. Because I just remembered now. Just Cade and Soul Split and AoE Large Goose for easy or debil effect? Okay. We'll give it a shot. Got the poison up. He's coming for me. Death Swiftness here. I actually like to use the Spore Arrows often here instead, because I feel like the Spore Arrows help a lot.
The skies burn.
Oh shit. Probably not gonna get a PB run this time. I think probably next run would be a better run. Because we're at 2 minutes already. I don't think this is it. Now, I will say the range feels better when I'm fighting the Jads. I think I have better single target damage on Jads, even when I'm outside of our Sunshine. I do mine in full DPS gear. Bro, you're insane. I can't do it. I'm in Masterwork right now. I feel like the Masterwork could use some work. Alright, so get this guy. And then we'll bulk spec, actually. I need to get better at doing that one, because I am still learning ranged. Devotion here. And then this guy can't see me. Is it worth voning these guys? It might be worth voning big groups. So I can hit this. Got swiftness here. We'll hit this now. And then...
The skies burn.
Jesus, where's it coming from? Ooh! Ooh! I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. Alright, then now is the DPS check. Drop the dummy. Desi. I don't think this has big enough range. It hits 2 of them. Okay. That wasn't that bad. Maybe the dummy tech isn't that bad here. I think G-Chain here works a lot better when it comes to the wand resets, but it's not terrible. Stand behind this rock so I get some protection here. Yo, Onion Goose! Stanky motherfucker. What's up, big dog? Appreciate the follow, my boy. Welcome in. So then now, right, I don't think these guys are close enough when it comes to decimation. So I'm not going to use it here. This guy gets trapped here. This guy gets trapped behind them. And then I'll try and kill him before... Kill this dude first. Hold on. Can I hit this? And then we'll Swifty here. Again, I'm really trying to maximize how much uptime I have on Death Swiftness, because I think that it is a stronger... It's a really strong ability. I don't use it nearly as much. Hi, Tiny. Track me. Stupid ass camera. Where's this guy's coming from? Move it down here. We can get a free res off of this dude here. Big res off of that. Range again. Mage. Pretty good. Flip this around. Beautiful stuff, baby. I think I want to stay in this corner. I Oh, I didn't drop any penny powders, bro. I don't have any penis powders up. Get rid of these little fucking bat dudes. The ranger's about to come out. I want to get the lore here. The range part, using range here does give me some pretty decent advantage in terms of the distance I can cover. Because using range with magic, I am outside of the optimal safe spot. I can move over this way. I'm Swiftied. Drop a bulk spec. He's good there. Drop a Desi again. This would be a good spot for me to devotion, actually. Re-overload. First time Pogger? Hell yeah, dude. Howdy, are you teaching hard mode? No, I'm just narrating. If you have any questions, I'm happy to help you, though. As much as I can. It's a lot of... Tiny! Hi, Tiny. Track me.
To the slaughter.
This fucking dude. Reproc Vamp. I don't know if Vampirism or Darkness is better here. I have yet to come to the conclusion which one I think is better. All my Tokos always run out of charges. Turn the recoil on. Devotion. Desi. Holy shit. Okay. Okay, hold on. I don't want to eat my emergency rocktail soup yet. Yeah, I'd say darkness. Darkness by far. Bad, dude. Darkness it is. Darkness it is. I'm listening. I'm eating my emergency soup. Wave number 9. We can go up here. Target cycle 6 for my stun. Doing good here. Switch over to imbue shadows. Get up the dark death swiftness. Drop a reflect. Range. Hit this dude. Use a threshold to drop that condition he has. We're at 7 minutes and 30 seconds on the run. Bulk spec. Beautiful stuff. Dive over. Devotion. Magic. Back corner. Dead shot. Build up the Swifty. We got Swifty. We love Taylor. Come back around. Walk over. Instantly pop these dudes. Throw a Vaughn. Oh, fuck. Rapid fire. We have SGB available. We SGB here. And phased. And this one is the DPS check with the giant dude. Use big hits only. Small hits don't work. So you want to spam essentially snapshot. I'm commentating more for myself. You guys just happen to be here. Don't you bother using those ones. You can use rapid fire and it goes good. There are 2 Jads that spawn on this phase. What the fuck? I'm not hitting him at all. I'm not hitting him at all. Okay, thank goodness. Excalibur. Jad spawn on this side of the room. Move to this side. Kill the bug. Build up the swiftness again. This is the mage wave, so these ones are a little bit more easier to deal with. Imbue shadows. Doing pretty good. Nice ring. Appreciate it, dude. This ring's dead. It's uncharged, dude. So we're doing our best right now. Yo, Holly, thanks for the sub on YouTube, and dog. Appreciate you, gang. Yes, darkness. Death swiftness is up. By the way, we gotta talk about how Death swiftness is a fucking mobile. It's mobile, dude. That shit is fire, is it not, ladies and germs? I think it's stupendous gameplay. That was a huge JagXW right there, dude. Whatever mod decided to, like, yo, dude, you know what? Make that shit mobile, bro. Yo, big shout out to you, bro. May your pillow always be cold, baby. Range here, we're doing pretty good. Still ranged, move up. Don't get close enough. Mage is here. We cannot res something here because this dude will pop that. Come back over here. Range again. We can actually use divert here to get some adren. Big divert, 60% adren now. Dead shot. Range. Beautiful. He's dead. Wave 11. Wave 14 is the next special, is the last special wave, which is barricade wave. Kill the mage. Accidentally used Rico when I had imbue shadows up. Big ranger right there. Lure him in. These guys, if you're doing Zuck for the first time, kill these fucking dudes. These guys will murder you, and you know it. We're gonna devotion here. Bulk spec. Build it up to this. Kill this dude next. This dude's killed. Bulk spec is still up. Imbue shadows is out. Mage. Dead shot this guy. The thing about these guys is they just stack a buff on you. A debuff, which is terrible. Next up, Mobile Sunshine. Mobile Sunshine would be really cool. That was just Metamorphosis. I think they're gonna just they'll just make Sunshine more seen. Like, it would be more of a square rather than just a giant circle that spawns. Alright, these guys are dead. Back into the magic corner of safety. Looking good on food. 11 minutes on the timer. Oh shit, it's a circle. It's a line. It's a line. It's a line. It's a line. Ranger is up. Dude, it never comes sideways like that, dude. There it is. Dead, devotion here. Primary thing. Clear our stacks. Get back in the corner. Recuperate. Imbue shadows. Decimation bow is up. No devotion though. Kill these guys. Hit a reflect. Dead shot this dude. Beautiful. Mages. I'm I'm away from the fountains. We'll freedom here. Don't really have a res or anything we can res, really. Small res on that one.
Skies burn.
Got that corner. We're good. 12 minutes on the timer. Looking pretty good. Happy about this time so far. And again, no Ripper Demon, so we're doing pretty good. Once we get through this phase, the only way I can imagine us dying is if I don't have a Dread for this next bit, which I think I will. Wave 14, we're doing good.
Rise, scions of the kill.
Target cycle, switch over the Split Soul. Rapid fire this guy. I should have bulk spec before rapid firing. That's okay, it happens. Bulk spec this guy. Impatient. Devotion, fucking did not have it up. Imbue Shadows. Kind of a dicey spot to be in. I need to get the Devotion immediately. Oh my god. Do not kill me right here. Do not kill me right here. Walk over, Mage. Alright. We'll Death Swiftness here.
Fall and burn to ash.
Proc this now.
You dare.
And then we'll build up for this. We should hit the DPS check. We need 100% Adren. For Barricade, we hit the check. All right.
I grow weary of
Very good.
end it quick.
All right, so now here, Barricade. We can build up. We have triple Jad. We're going to stand in this corner. Actually, no, we're not. We're going to stand back there. Ooh! My heart is pumping.
Appears you have
Move back here.
my expectations. Rise, Jad.
Should be a mage hit, okay? We're going to be careful because we're doing really good on time. Range. Don't want to do anything wrong here. We're going to bulk spec these guys. Don't want to use Death Swiftness for this yet. Click this way. Don't get melee swiped. Oh my god! Mage hit. Get a res. Beautiful res. 11k res. Mage. Range. I think I can SGB these guys, but I'm not going to do it right now. Re-bulk spec Mage.
Fall and burn to ash.
Range. Range again. Ooh, look at those poison procs adding up, baby. Range again. And that's one dead dog. Looking pretty good. Hoping that Huracan spawns on this side.
Destroy.
Unfortunate gameplay. Vone. Imbue Shadows. Build up the Death Swiftness. Move over. Death Swiftness. Rico. Move over. Bolg. And then Split Soul into Rapid Fire. Tendrils. SGB. Move over. One cycle down. Beautiful, dude. Move over. Throw a Vone. Got a Natty Instinct here. 16-12. If this is not a PB, if I die here, that's the only way I don't get a PB, dude.
Break beneath me.
Melee hit. Freedom that. Imbue Shadows. Build up for a gen.
Tremble before me.
Should be good. We'll move over.
We got
Res this. Really bad sunshine swiftness timing here, but that's okay. Re-overload. Put my gloves on because he's not poisonable. 600. I mean, I don't know. I don't think I can get the prep for this. I'm not going to be able to get the prep for this in between. Drop a stun on this dude. Shoot him in the head. Beautiful. Bulk spec. Move over. Woo! Rangers will tickle your taint. They will tickle taint, dude. They'll get right in there, bro. They'll get deep in there. Knuckle deep. Move over. I always like to click the minion and then attack. So I might actually have Swifty here. So we're going to imbue shadows. Build up. We're going to bulk spec. Revuln. We have 1 moment. Alright, good. Freedom here. Re-thing. Snapshot. SGB. Melee. Unfortunate. That was a big hit right there. Surge. Don't really want to rapid fire and move too much. We're going to res in this next tick. Res now. We're going to have to do another cycle. If I can do a good shaft phase, we'll be fine. Anticipate this so I don't get stunned. Ah! Couldn't see. Cycle. Unfortunate on the 3 cycle. I think when I got my PB, it was a 2 cycle. I haven't gotten the rotation down to be able to 2 cycle this yet. Why not swapping Deathstroke for free DS? Because my brain doesn't operate fast enough. Duck intimidates the shit out of me. Need melee kip. I don't know how. I believe in you, dude. If my dumbass can do this shit, I believe in you. Okay, let me lock in real quick. Hold on. He's dead. This is a time-gated phase anyways. Close to this dude. Target cycle. Rapid fire. So my only concern for this next phase...
Flames unending. Coward's trick, lucky hit.
I need to get better at sniping. I'm using the bullet stacks now.
Break beneath me.
Get a freedom here. You got 1 minute to do this phase.
Burn to nothing.
Move! Res. Rapid fire. Adren pot. Tendrils.
Burn to nothing.
Let the ball fall. Disruption shield. Come on. I don't think I'm gonna get it. Vipot. Reflect. Holy smokes. No! I was so close! My PV is 2114, dude, and that was a 2113. I was 3 ticks off, dude. That was pretty good. That wasn't that bad. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. And with the Ripper Demon. But goddamn, this loot's bad, dude. 3.9 mil for that, dude. That's rough. Effing D, bro. Hey, Katie. How you doing, big dog? What's good? How you doing? Hope you're doing fantastic today. Welcome in. Average duck kills are like 35 minutes. That's okay, dude. Yo, Dality, what's up, big dog? No lootations yet. Let me take a look at this. Let me get this back. All right, let's see here. So I need to go to the fight caves because I do not have oh, excuse me. I do not have any charges in my ring. I need to charge it up. Ban, hold my MTX. I'll sub, dude. Where's he at? I'll ban him right now, bro. I'll ban him right now for a sub. Always Vaughn the indigenous ones. All right, back Dakota. Is my book active? My book was active. It was. So I think we could definitely do it again. I am doing very good, my friend. Happy Father's Day to those who are, but it's not me. I am everyone's daddy, though. So far, though, stream is going pretty fun. We did some sliver farming at the beginning. No luckaroonies on that one, but that is okay. We do our best. Today, we are also doing some ranged zuckaroonies, baby. And that's been pretty fun. I've been trying to... just having fun with it. Just seeing how it feels. It feels pretty good. I could be better, but it is what it is. Yo, Aquaman! What's up, big dog? How you doing, brother, man? Pleasure to see you. You can reflect damage to Zuck, right? Am I wrong for that, or what? Did you say indigenous? I'm sorry. Igneous. My fault, bro. My fault, bro. Igneous, not indigenous. That's my fault. That's my fault. Don't vote the indigenous people. Yo, Jumbo, thanks for the resub, big dog. Oh, shit. Ban him. Hold on. I gotta find him. I don't see him in chat. I don't see hold my MTX in chat, bro. Where's he at? Where am I banning him from? I don't believe you can reflect on him. It'll help you survive. I didn't do shit. Get him? Okay, hold on. I'm sorry, bro. He subbed. He subbed, bro. I'll time him out for 60 seconds. I feel bad banning people. You gotta really piss me off for the ban people. I timed him out for 60 seconds. That's the most I can do. W is crazy, bro. Hey, man, you paid it. You paid for it. I gotta do it. What's the best combat for Zuck? Necromancy, arguably. As a beginner, which is easier, old school or RS3? It really depends on what you're looking for. I would say they're both really easy in the beginning. I think the skill level is more expressed in RS3, because especially when you try operating. If you start going away from like AFK and low input methods, RuneScape has a really hard skill ceiling. So I would say that. They're both difficult in their own right, though. You think Ranged is an easier or complicated style to learn? I've only ever played Necro. If you're coming from Necromancy, Ranged is difficult because you need to understand where your power spikes come from. Ranged power spikes come from the abilities and your equipment. Like, it varies greatly in its effectiveness, and it has some really good utility. But I would say that it is pretty hard to get into in general, no matter the combat style you're coming in. So that was unfortunate that Decimation just fell off as I was doing that.
Fall and burn to ash.
If you're coming from Necromancy and you want another ranged type combat style, I would do Magic.
Fight or die.
I just try and snipe a fucking dude that was not needing to be sniped. Pog, what's up, Dubs? Yo, Quagsney! What's up, big dog? Welcome in. Thanks for the follow, my boy. Appreciate you, homie. Yo, Dubs, thank you so much for the sub, my boy. Appreciate it. Alcatraz, Nolty, thank you so much for the follows. Appreciate you, boys. Hope you guys are doing fantastic today. This music is terrible. Sometimes the radio fails me. Where is it coming from? Okay, we're good. He's dead. He's dead as fuck. Look at that. Oh my god. That has some DPS right there, baby. Phase 1 at 3 minutes. Dummy. No, decimation, decimation. Okay, I need to focus on this. I need to focus on this. Oh, I might die here. Woo! Okay, we failed. That's okay. We won't get the Ignis Stone. Where's Jad? Where's Jad? Where's Jad? Jad's back there. Jad's back there. Jad's back there. I got my waves mixed up. Hello there. Gonna go to work on my back and shoulder to the gym. Best of luck, dude. Busting my Bud's GM timer so you can take a look at what that is. Melee Necro. Yeah, Melee Necro is pretty good here. I do know that much. Good heal right there. Just for you to take a thing. I'm not that good at it, though. I'm really bad at hybriding. You escape now? Hell yeah, dude. Oh my god, this bat. Where's he coming from? Move over this way. Rez. Oh my god, this fucking dude is right here. This little thing sniped my res. That would have been really bad. I'm glad I noticed what was hitting me. Range. Can't stand old school graphics. Can I still play? Can I just play RuneScape, but people hate it? Yeah, you can. The reality is, like, the biggest reality is this. A lot of people can say whatever they want about your favorite video game, about any game you play. The reality is they're talking about hating on a video game, bro. If your biggest concern in life is what some other grown-ass man is doing, I think you need to reevaluate the concerns in your life. I used to feel shame for streaming this game because I'm putting my face to a name. But if you're a regular dude, if you're a regular schmegular Joe, who gives a fuck? Like, I'm not fucking making fun of people that play Warhammer. You playing board games, dude? I'm not making fun of people that enjoy playing board games. Like, I don't know, man. It's a lot of weird infighting shit that people do all the time. I never really understood that. I think we're good. What you want? Yeah, exactly. Now, if you end up not liking the game, I don't think anyone can fault you. It's just a flavor of something, right? If you end up not liking the flavor, who can fault you? There's nothing wrong with that. There's a lot of people that don't like this game for various reasons. I respect the people that create a actual narrative for why they don't like the game. They might not like the ability system. They might not like how the tick system works. They might not like a number of things. But it's that they formulated a actual opinion, and in my mind, I value those types of opinions way more than someone who's like, they changed the game like 13 years ago, and I never came back to it. I just never understood. I'd much rather play my very pixelated game instead. That requires just some clicking, and then I press abilities as well. They're just called F-tab instead. You know what I mean? I have this fucking dick measuring contest argument in my, like, every single stream I have playing this game. It's like a curse. It's like a curse, bro. I swear to God, it comes up every single time. I know you didn't mention it. I know you just asked a question. But these are the things I had come up with it. You can listen to public opinion, just get an idea of what's going on. Yeah, I think a public opinion is good. Again, I feel for it, but it's kind of harder for... Oh my god, I never stunned him. I'm out here just fucking hitting him. Devotion. Vaughn. We'll expect this guy. I think that counts as a thing. No, it doesn't. Okay. Specking does not count. Where is it coming from? Oh my god, it's a sideways. It's a sideways! Oh my god, I'm dead as fuck. I'm dead as fuck. There's no way. There's absolutely no way. There's absolutely no way. Reflect, reflect, reflect. Wow, thank you, Masterwork delayed damage. Thank you, Masterwork delayed damage. Oh, I got like no food though. I got like no food though. Am I dead here? Wow. Okay. I'm gonna go as far as I can. I got like no fucking food right here, dude. Brother, what are you saying that didn't hit him? Oh my gosh, dude.
It appears you have exceeded my
All right. We can survive this.
and die.
We're gonna barricade and get some heals. Yeah, 5 seconds on barricade. I like how I said we're gonna get some heals, and I use fucking split soul, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. I think I'm dead. I'm just TPing out. I'm just dead. I'm just dead. And then that was a Jad hit that just came down. I'm just dead there. I'm not paying the 2 mil. 114 health right there, dude. That's crazy. That fucking wave came out and shat all over me, man. Do I need these runes for a disruption shield? Do I need a pouch just for a disruption shield? And spell swap? Damn, dude, I do. I need all of them. Okay. We'll work with this. If you can't soul split, you might do better than you think. Yeah. What's up, Glock? Played old school for a while, but then been on old school RS3 for about a year. I like the combat more, but enjoy both games. Yeah, you can enjoy both of them, dude. You can... Yeah, I need it for dildo face. You can enjoy both games. Both games have a very good... They're both good games. They're just for different audiences. And I think people hear too many shit things about RS3. Because the most conversations that RuneScape 3 has in people's day-to-day lives is, hey, is this a good game? Or like anybody that checks out old school that have never heard of RuneScape before will check out, will see like, oh, there's 2 RuneScapes. Which one do I want to play? Everybody will say, oh, just play old school. That's the more popular one. And then people will do it because it is more popular, right? But, or they're going to hear the opinion, oh, old school is a much better game. But then they can't really elaborate why. And they're gonna be like, oh, well, there's no microtransactions. There's very minimal microtransactions in this game now, in my eyes. Because there's stars you can buy, but they're not nearly as impactful as other things, right? Good evening, big dog. Glad to see you doing well. Appreciate you, Jacob. How you doing, friend? Thanks for popping in, big dog. Why you flipping me off? I be doing that, bro. Don't mind me. Maybe swap darkness for vamp? Nah, not right there. It wouldn't save me. I'm gonna keep rocking with darkness for right now.
Show me you are
I think darkness is good for the consecutive healing. Quick beer sip.
fall and burn to ash.
I should have swift. I think MTX complaints were overblown, to be honest. I think when it comes to the microtransaction argument, right? It wasn't that they were overpowered. It was the sheer volume of them without the content to support the rest of the game. Because the thing about it was, like, the MTX in RuneScape was pretty outrageous when it comes to leveling. Because I'm a max main, right? And there's a lot of things about the game I don't know because I didn't train it directly. Because I did use a lot of lamps. I did use a lot of the free XP over the years, over the 10 years to level things up, right? And it robbed me of game knowledge and things that I should know more of, which ultimately is a lesser experience, right? The argument that it was pay to win, I don't agree with at all. Because the pay to win to me is something like in Final Fantasy XIV, which is primarily a story game. That game allows you to skip all the way up from level 1 all the way up to the 10 levels below the max level of the expansion. So when I was playing, the max level was 80. Now, right, there were people, I leveled up one of my accounts through the store because my friends were trying to play with me, and they told me, like, hey, dude, we need you for a tank. But I was like, I'm not done leveling my account yet. And they're like, that's fine. Just we'll buy you a level skip for you to be able to come join us for this raid. And I was like, what the fuck is a level skip? Hold on. Where is it? Oh my god, it's back there. And that to me was outrageous because coming from RuneScape, like, I was like, I could just pay my levels through. And that was like, what the hell? I could not believe it. And so that idea is absolutely outrageous. You have to earn your curses. You gotta earn, like, unlocks, your passives. There's so much of the game that it opens up when you actually level your account. But then when you end up... Oh, this is the first one. When you end up, skipping a lot of that, you don't learn a lot. Like, when I got that level skip for that character, I had no idea what I was doing. I got so many abilities unlocked. I had so many things happen to me that I just did not understand how that roll worked. I did not understand what my armor did. I didn't understand what my gear did. I didn't understand my rotations. It just, none of it made sense because I didn't go through the journey of learning what these abilities do slowly to prepare me for everything else, right? RuneScape it did give you gear, but you had to earn your abilities. You had to earn your prayers. You had to earn you had to still get the stats and the materials to get other things. Treasure Hunter was a shortcut for that. Bonus experience still requires you to go through the whole skill. It goes through that whole fucking mess. So I think that part is fine. And then it's honestly, you get it so minimal now, and you also can get it from the fort for free in the stats you're doing. So it varies greatly. I don't think the way that microtransactions are right now are a big deal. I apologize. I will read chat in a minute. I am still trying to focus a little bit. What's it better? In my opinion, it's a way back to being it was originally loved for the game. Yeah, they've done a lot of things this year. I almost did not make that in time. Yeah, it was expedited XP, but anyone who was actively buying Treasure Hunter, completely max accounts, or spending thousands, yes. I think it was just predatory in general. There was way too many promotions. If we got like one MTX promotion a year, if you got one MTX promotion per year, and we're getting like absolute banger updates, I'm talking like exceptional updates for the year, I don't think people would be upset. Because if you're getting like expansions, total like giant amounts of experience, things a year, it wouldn't have made it that big of a deal. It wouldn't feel as bad. it would not feel nearly as bad. But because we were getting more microtransaction updates than any other piece of content, because there was a microtransaction update every single week. Every single week. Damn near three to four times a month. We were getting some kind of treasure hunter promotion. We were getting some kind of bullshit. And it was very, very frustrating. Because then you would have a maintenance week, and then you have 3 treasure hunter promotions in 1 year. That was very upsetting. Like, especially when you're going through a content drought, right? So when you consider those factors, right? It's a rough sell. I always recommended this game primarily because it is a good game, and even when you compare it in RuneScape in its worst state, it's nothing compared to some of these other games. Some other games will, like, literally try and drain your wallet. They will try and drain your wallet so quickly. It's unbelievable. RuneScape wasn't the best, but it definitely wasn't the worst in terms of the market of predatory microtransactions. People don't like to think outside their bubble. I like to gain perspective when I critique things. So I played other games. And just look at the market. Zuck? Yes, sir. What's up, dude? Hi. What do you think about Slayer Tire? Am I wasting my time here? Or is it a good way to level up Slayer? Slayer Tire is a really good way. I recommend it. It's a really good mid-level way. Honestly, just go to the high. When you're training Slayer, just use the highest level of Slayer Master available to you, and you'll be good. Love what they're doing. Can't wait to see a new Haven Hive boss. Me too, bro. Mad excited for the twins. You've been playing for a while. Consider taking a break from your screen? No. This is the second trial. This is the big hit, dude. Using Equilibrium or biting in Masterwork? I'm using Equilibrium.
Fail me at your peril, cat.
You like the direction it's heading in now? Yes. I think RuneScape is in a really good place, man. I think it's in a very, very, very good place. The quality of life we've received over this past year, the communication we've been getting this year, the actual updates and content coming in have been very, very good. And I think I'm gonna not pass that one. It's all been very good. And I really like that the feel of the game with no microtransactions in. Equilibrium does fail me in those moments with those things. Wave 11, okay. I think wave 8 is the hardest wave. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Do not let Jet out. Do not let Jet out. Hold on. Mage. Mage. We can take a little bit of damage here, but we'll be able to res on the next Jad range. I'm not used to EUC 2 yet, but it's amazing DPS increase. It is very nice. Res. Fucking darkness. Mage, I have to. It's gonna fall off. I use my care pack solo from 4 minutes to 2:37. Very good. Very good. What's Anya Simp? Dude, an Anya Simp is crazy.
Flames consume you.
Move over. Reflect here. Kill this dude. Oh my god. Barricade, heal. Re-A, apply poison. Maybe I should bring Corm Sticks. I think my penance powder ran out. Clear this bleed. Surge. Mage. Melee feels good with the update. Melee feels very nice. Melee and range feel really good, and those are the problem childs.
To the slaughter.
Devotion. Oh, I thought he did. I thought he died. Oh my gosh, he did not die. Okay. Woo!
Flames consume you.
Take my emergency soup right now. Get a bulk spec out. Just starting playing in years with a fast boss to kill to fully unlock War's Retreat. Dagonoth Kings. You can kill 3 of them at a time. Dagonoth Kings, God Wars Dungeon 1. Those are all good. Okay. Ooh, shit. Okay. Oh, I did not see where that was coming from. Oh my gosh, I did not see where that was coming from. I'm so glad I saw that, dude. Wow, that would have sent me to the fucking moon if I missed that, man. Barricade. Barricade. Dude. This music is not the vibe I'm looking for right now.
It appears you have exceeded my expectations. Enough.
Oh, right here.
End this.
Mage. Range. Beacon swept here. Mage! Range. Oh, what? Did that cancel rapid fire? Mage. You like salty pickles? I mean, depends on the day. Oh, fuck. Please spawn on this side.
Drag them to the molten deep.
Ah! Low expect. Imbue shadows. Greco. Bone. Death swiftness. Step over. I think I already bogged. I'm an idiot. I think he's dead. Beautiful, dude. Drop that down. Natural instinct here, because nothing else is up. Keep building, keep building. Switch over. Bog. Gotta freedom, we gotta freedom because I need it for next one. Surge. Res.
Flame burns within me.
I mean, better DPS this time. 17 minutes. I think I can 2-cycle this. I think I can do 500k damage in this time. I have swiftness up. I think I can do it. Ivar would be very good too. Yeah, Ivar is a good one to grind out too. Good recommendation there.
Rise, Ashen Ranger.
Okay.
Rise, Mage of Embers. To ashes. Lucky hit.
I did it all wrong.
Break beneath me. Seer. Tremble before me. Die.
Oh, come on! No!
Flames consume.
God damn it, man. I messed up the beginning of the rotation. I messed up the beginning so bad. I messed up the beginning so bad, dude. Again, still pretty good, though. I don't think I'm able to redeem this, though. For the time. 21:13 is the time to be. Not going to be... I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. It's unfortunate. The range feels fun. And it is faster than my average kill times with magic. I can say that as much. Maybe Vone fell off. Did Vone fall off?
Embers. Flames unending. Conjuring of God.
Okay, right there. Okay.
Oblivion awaits.
Double conduit. Fucking walk, dude!
Nothing.
The pot. No way! There's no way! Oh my god. Oh. That's my 150th death, though. That's one hell of a way to go down. That was, oh my god, man. That's mad devastating. That's a highly unfortunate situation there. Damn. I didn't have a Dren. I didn't have the health point right there. I was getting slapped around too fast. That was unfortunate, dude. Big F's indeed. Should I craft a Nox bow or a staff? I have dual ascension crossbows and decimation for range and superior zerial. I would do... Personally, me, I would do a staff. I think staff has a lot of utility. What is this? Oh, it's a Wen's crossbow. Oh. What am I looking for here? I am kind of proud that I can do this with a Ripper Demon, though. Because it feels pretty good. It feels pretty good, dude. Oh, my God. That was very unfortunate, boys. Big 150! When you think about to collapse a sweet Zuck Cheeps, it pulls out the Uno reverse card, brother. He came out here, dick swinging. He knew who he was, bro. And he reminded me in that moment. But, Eddie, if you're using vampirism... Shut up. Bro, it's past your bedtime? Brother, it's past yours, bro. Which combat style is cheapest for resources upkeep? Melee. Melee has no resource upkeep besides Necromancy runes. Yeah, continue where we left off. The fight of shame. All right, let's just practice this phase, though. Look at that. That's way better. 527. So if as long as I go in with swiftness available, I think I can do this. I can two-cycle this easily. I might not be able to use Death Swift. I'd have to start Death Swiftness on the last Jad, and then by the time it's done, it would be up. That's what I would have to do for me to be able to have Death Swiftness at the beginning of Zuck. So right on the last Jad... If I use it right there, or right when Jad's like at half health, I should have enough Dren. I think that might have to be the play. SGB. Look at that. That's way better. Wow, it's way better. Oh my god, that's way better. Eat up here. Is there one more ball file? No. Doing all right, boys. Res will be up. Should be... There's no other ball falling. We're good. And a res there. Another one. Reflect. That's the last one. Thanks for the sword piece! Or a book. A scripture would be really good, too. That's a piece of log rest as well.
The unworthy will burn.
Let's fucking go, baby! Let me get that magma tempest! Let me get that magma tempest, baby! Yes! Why is it only 300 mil? I thought it was way more money. I thought these things were way more money. But let's go, dude. We got some magma, baby. Let's go, dude. Give me that lutations, baby. I'll take it all day, dude. Hell yeah. That's easy shmoney right there, baby. That's easy shmoney, baby. Let's go. Is way more until it costs a dread. So actually, I'm curious. We don't need... Actually... We gotta send them back-to-back. It's sacred law. I have to send them back-to-back. It's sacred law. Let me get another Reaper task real quick, though. And we currently have... We have 75 hard mode Zuck kills, baby. Let's go. Not too shabby. I used to hate this fucking boss. I like it. It's actually not that bad. Back-to-back's mandatory. Yes, sir. Dakota, what's up, big dog? How you doing, brother, man? Magic's not dead. It's just different. I mean, I'm not getting faster kill times. If this was, like, outrageously faster, yeah, I would say maybe Magic's going to be a run for its money. But it's going pretty good. How many sword pieces? Let's see here. In my Zuck log of 75 kills, I currently have 2 sword pieces and 5 magma tempests. That's crazy. I need 1, 2, yeah, I need 2 more of these bad boys, and then we need a Zuck pet for the log. Not looking too shabby though, ladies and gentlemen. Not looking too shabby. So you prefer being seen on YouTube or Twitch? I prefer Twitch because it's much harder to get viewership on Twitch than it is on YouTube. But view wherever you'd like to. If you have YouTube Premium, I don't blame you for watching on there. But just know that it helps me out a lot on Twitch because it is very hard to get discoverability on here. Fun fact, that is the exact reason why I made the YouTube channel. So, just so you know. Greasy? Brother, I know. I am oily. I have an oily forehead. Dude, alright. Back-to-back is mandatory. Let me put some penny powder on, though. So let me try... Where's the quorum sticks? I don't have any quorum sticks. I'm gonna buy those real quick. Dude, does that push us up to 38 bill? Dude, dude, oh, what the fuck? Oh, my total wealthy value is dropping, dude. So then, let me buy some quorums. How much are these? 19k? I'll buy 1,000. Alright. This right here represents my Nexus that I got earlier. 10. Just pump all those up. If I die, I lose those, right? I should use when. I should use the Wen book. Like, that's the only thing I could possibly do, right? Does Zuck take reflect damage? I don't remember if we talked about this, if he does or not. I don't think he takes reflect damage, boys, right? He doesn't take reflect damage, correct? Yeah, fucking up my Nihilus. Yo, hell yeah, dude. I don't believe he takes reflect damage, right? He is immune to reflect damage, so the recoil, the ring of recoil. Yo, Mr. Is it Mark Penguin? Thank you so much for the follow, my boy. Welcome in. Thanks for being our 2,513th follower, my boy. Appreciate you, gang. Thank you very much. Thank you very kindly. Appreciate you, brother. All right, let's see here. Okay, cool. So then right now, hold on, ladies and germs. I'm gonna take out the reflect ring, and we're gonna put a scripture full in here, and we'll swap books later. I think that'll do me better than if I were to not do that. There was a perk at the herb place that makes your incense last through death. I'm pretty sure I got that incense. I'm pretty sure I had that one. So I should be good. Also, if you're watching the VOD or if you're watching here on Twitch, you're new here and you're enjoying your time, it does me a great favor if you drop me a follow or leave a like on the VOD. Helps a ton. If you're watching on the vertical streams as well. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate your time. And if you haven't heard me say it earlier, happy Father's Day. Yo, Primal, thank you so much for the follow, my boy. Appreciate you, gang. Just a friendly reminder, because I know a lot of people do come in here regularly, but they're not following. So, I just like, it lets me know I'm doing something right. Tight shit. Alright, let's get into it. I want to get this PB, man. I don't know if we're going to get it tonight, but I'm going to be trying. To my first triple dino at the... Oh, wow, that was a grind. Do you need a triple dino for log or what? Yo, General Gatito, what's up, big dog? Appreciate you. Thank you so much for the follow, my boy. Hello. That was my last exploration achievement. Nice. So you going for rune score?
Fight worm or crawl and die.
I don't know what a better lore is for these guys.
The skies burn.
Oh, fuck. Stay back! Bind him. Got his ass. Oh, these are the melees.
Or crawl and die.
Is that my boy Eddie? Yo, what's up, homie? How you doing, brother, man? How we doing tonight, big dog? How we doing tonight, big dog? Happy Father's Day. I don't know if you're a dad, but if you are a father, God bless thee. I'm daddy tonight. I don't got no damn kids. A child is nothing more than a bill. Hey, can I get an amen for all the dinks out there? Can I get an amen? That is a lie. Do not ever think of your children as bills. You have responsibility to them, but don't, even if you think it, never tell your child you think they're a fucking bill. You just don't do that. That's too much thought process for them. It makes them feel like a burden. It's okay to introduce them to responsibilities and such, but so on and so forth. Anyways. Amen. Little trauma dump for you. So I think I'm gonna Vone this guy. So we Vone him, stun him. Yo, 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 what's up, Toby? I do have a little girl, but 10 cats and 10 pit bulls. Holy shit. That is a lot of poop. That's a lot of animals, dude. 10 cats? I know your place stank. I know your place stank. Unless they're outdoor cats or you own a farm. But why so many pets, my friend? That's an unbelievable amount of sting. Brother, fuck off. Walk around! Oos, oos, oos! Right in the peener, right in the peener! I'm right there in eye level. Please don't be where I'm gonna, right where I'm just gonna surge. So they are bills, not the child? Yeah. People have a lot of cats. I mean, a lot of pets. I kudos to you, bro. It's a lot of work having a lot of pets. Haven't played in a year. What's the biggest changes? Combat, no monetization, and UI changes. I would say are the biggest changes for anybody coming in. Those changes are the ones that you'll see every single day, and they're the most prominent. Had 3. Took one in that was Prego. 2 outside. The poop pool is out south, so no box in sight. That's pretty good. Yeah, I wouldn't want, like, I don't mind having a cat, but when this cat absolutely drops a nuclear bomb in my, in the house, it's insane, dude. Like, so we have it right in our hallway because we live in a pretty small apartment. When that dude shits, It's fucking awful. It's so bad. Cat pee and poop is like probably a top 10 nuclear waste, bro. That is unfortunate that I don't have the angle on that. They were not in my line of sight. I'm gonna get Death Swifties here. Weapon poison is still up. Everything's still up. Get up to Death Swifty. This is a really slow. Mage. Mage again. New house? Nah, dude. I've been living here. I wish, bro. I live in a tiny little apartment. That's all the Navy could give me, and I'm not upset because the Navy pays for my house. I will never be upset about having a roof over my head and a dry bed.
To the slaughter.
But I will say the Navy could do better about the goddamn grocery store, bro. I be getting nasty ass food in the grocery store that's on base. Shit's rough. Goddamn commissary ain't doing me good. All right, so we're gonna Gale shot here. And then dead shot this. You gotta be kidding me. Find him. Lure them. Tendrils here. Did not kill them. Re-overload. Doing good on food.
Show me you are worthy.
Easy top 5? Dude, it's crazy. All them bills are worth every penny, my boy. Hell yeah, dude. I wouldn't mind having kids. So I'm 27 years old, right? I'm 27. I've been married for a little over 5.5 years now. And because I'm in the Navy, right? There is the ever-growing question of, like, my mortality. Because if any conflict pops off, that's, like, major. Like, there is a very real reality that I could go somewhere that I don't want to go. But, right, with that in itself, I know that even if, without, like, actual war breaking out, if we have a kid, my wife will be raising this kid, for the most part, while they're young. Because I'm going to go back off the sea duty. I'm going to be gone for a very long time. And I would hate... The worst possible scenario is that my wife is pregnant. I get sent to the sea. And I'm not able to be there and help her while she's pregnant. And then I also miss the early years of my child's life. So it's a pretty tough spot to be in. Plus, like, you know, kids are expensive. There's a lot of other things that come in with it. But that's always been on my mind. I think we talk about it. We talk about it. I wouldn't mind having a kid. But also, your life changes so much. When you have a little kid, like you are now, are a different human being. Like you got friends that became parents. They're completely different people compared to when you knew them before they had kids. Now, for some people, it's for the better, right? For some people, it's a serious, a very, very good change in their lives. But for some people, it's just like, they just become different, like, because their whole life is revolved around the kid. So the only thing they're thinking about is their child. So it'd be kind of hard to discern where their parenting life begins and their regular day life, where their parenting life ends and then their regular life begins. It's pretty hard. But I don't know. There's a lot of things with it. I'm not going to be able to play as much RuneScape. My YouTube videos would stop. My YouTube videos would pretty much be completely halted. Being a dad would take up so much of that time. And not that it's a bad thing either, right? Not even saying that as like a bad thing. It's just the reality of it. Streaming wouldn't be happening as much. There's a lot of things.
It appears you have
Jad's down here.
my expectations.
But you know what then? I would make... My kid would be my alt account, bro. What engine is this game made on? Something that Jagex made, I'm not sure. I'm worried too much I would be able to play RuneScape with a kid. I bet you could. It just would look different on what your day-to-day playing with me. I bet if I have a kid, you're still going to be able to play RuneScape, because RuneScape's a pretty easy game that you could just pick up, even if you're not playing intense content. Like, you wouldn't be able to do intense content. I guarantee you most of the dads are probably people doing trim. Or like those kind of people, like leveling up their accounts slowly. Those are what those folks are probably doing. They're probably, and then like late at night, when they're all by themselves and they don't got to worry about anybody, that's when they're doing a masket. That's when they're doing hard content, when they don't need to be interrupted. Because I have a few friends that are fathers, and they do like play the game. They do other things, right? But a lot of times it happens like late at night, you know, when their kids are sleeping, the wife is taken care of, so on and so forth. Chores are done. So it happens. It's possible. There's no fucking way my res did not go through. There's no way my res did not go through. What sniped my res? Oh my god, the dodge. Dude. The fucking dodge, dude. I thought it was doing good on food, too. You haven't hit that dad tired yet? No, I know dad tired at a different level of tired. That's like after work and then being a father, dude. Holy shit. That's a lot, dude. It's tiring, man. It's tough. It's tough. Kudos to you. Kudos to good dads, bro. And if you're a deadbeat, bro, be better. They need you. How about we fucking... Oh my god, the goddamn bat took my adren. Because I was in a dead shot with decimation up and it did not let me. Where's it coming from? I might need to drop a crystal. I might need to drop a crystal.
Fight worm or crawl and die.
Yeah, I'm dropping a crystal. Get some healing. Re-overload. We still got the emergency soup. Nice, dude. Almost dead there. Nice. Devotion here. Ever thought about starting an Iron Man? I have done an Iron Man. I hated it. It was not for me. I don't have a lot of time to play this game. To like actively play this game. And I don't really feel like doing the early game again. I maxed out my account because I like the end game of RuneScape way more than I like the early game. The sense of discovery is no longer there for me, which is fine. The discovery is meant to happen once, not every single time. So I just wouldn't care about leveling up an account again. I've done it several times. I did a New Star Worlds. I did all that shit. So I feel like I've had my fill of starting RuneScape over again. Good question though. I get that question often. I just couldn't do it. Oh! I'm out of brews! Alright, this is not a PB run. There's no way. Please walk over this way. I think I got it. Okay. And then now I can get full heals off of these. I'm turning on Vampirism. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Barricade! Oh my god! Dude, that was like last tick, bro. Oh my god.
It appears you have
Holy
exceeded
shit.
my expectations. Rise, Jad.
Mage. So I can death swiftness on the last Jad. And then I should have it available. I can bull expect them. Mage again. And then I want to take a gentle sidestep here. Range. Mage. Make sure I'm in range. Okay, we're good. Get a heal here. Beautiful, dude. Okay. We can natty here. I'm gonna drop a Vuln for these guys. Got a lot of HP. Range. Bulk spec is still up. Mage. Mage again. So then we can bulk spec, range. Mage, swiftness here. Kill this dude. Alright. Switch over the full, activate full. Nice, got lucky on this. Imbue shadows. Rico's up in a moment. Rico. Soul split, split soul. Rapid fire. Fucking hit him, dude! Tendrils. Snapshot. Quick shot. I did not stack my bulk stacks properly. Please be dead. Please be dead. Please be dead. Okay, good. He's dead. And then, yes! Swiftness is back up. Swiftness is back up just in time. So then get this. We'll bulk stack again. Build up, build up, build up, build up, build up. This, a pot. Freedom. Oh, sear. Rapid fire. Bulk spec again. Dead shot. Res. Split soul. SGB. Beautiful, dude. I got a lot of, I can make a lot of healing happen on this phase. So I'm not worried about it. I know I have like no health, but I can do it. Watch me get fucking murdered by this minion. Wouldn't that be ideal? Oh my god, almost ran into it. 18 minutes on the clock. We can get this time down. I have to heal up. I have to get some healing. Switch over to Death Spores. Try and get a free thing. Okay. Death Swiftness for free. Then Vuln before I started doing this. Vuln, Death Shot. Freedom. Mage hit. Rapid fire. Res. 30k. Come on. Nice! Okay. Emergency soup.
Burn to
Vaughn. Adren pot. SG bead. Disruption shield. Barricade.
Burn to nothing.
Got res up again. Res now. Reflect. Vip pot. Oh my god, a 54-second improvement. I will take that any day of the week, dude. Stupendous gameplay from me. I will take that any day of the week, dude. That was good. That was good. Lovely. No back-to-back, but that was lovely, dude. I'll take it, man. Oh my god. Holy smokes, brother. Sometimes you just gotta talk yourself through it, man. You just gotta talk yourself through it, bro. Because, like... And I had my one lucky soup. My one lucky soup, bro. Let's go, dude. Holy smokes. Not too shabby, baby. Not too shabby, baby. How can I get my client to look like yours? It's a stream overlay, my boy. GZs, baby. Let's go. Let's go, dude. Good shit for me, man. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh my god. Okay, let me sell. I want to sell this Magma Tempest. I want to see how much it is. Did I turn my book off? I did. Okay. Oh my goodness gracious. All right. Bank all. Yes, sir. And now we can... I've been putting every single big drop that I have. This is probably killing me on bank space, but I've been doing it because I think it's fun. Every single drop that I get, I am immortalizing it in my bank with placeholders, dude. So this is my first book drop, so that it'll go up here with the other Zuck hilt. I actually lost my blade, but yeah, it's up here now. So Magma Tempest said it was 309 mil. We'll let it sit. We'll let it sit and see if it sells. But not too bad, dude. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Is Zuck good GP? Zuck's good GP if you're fast. Zuck's good GP if you're fast. If you're not fast, it's a little rough. I'll buy it from you for 290. I'll sell it to you for 450. Counter offer. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for me. That is, I'm at the 3-hour mark. This is the perfect stopping point for me because if I run off another one, I'm going to be EP. But thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate your time. I have a big video edited, working on that one for you, and I'm going to continue editing it tonight. I just wanted to take a break and stream a little bit for you guys tonight. If you enjoyed it, thank you so much for popping in. I appreciate your time. That was a lot of fun. I think I'll do more ranged Zuck. I think next stream, though, we'll probably work on something else. I think I'll start working on the other elite dungeons because I think ranged might be like one of my favorite styles. Start banging through these, dude. Hell fucking yeah. You buy it for 290? Sure, dude. I'll sell you. Sure. If you come to World 32 right now, I'll sell it to you. But that's it for me. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your time. If it's Father's Day, please remember, text your dad, call your dad. If your father is no longer with us, remember him today and think about him. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your time. If you're watching the VOD and enjoying it so much, come on by. World 32, drop a follow, all that good shit. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. But maybe a stream tomorrow, but stream definitely on Wednesday. So probably a stream tomorrow and then nothing on Tuesday, probably on Wednesday. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your time, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.